How important is knowing your audience? Does what and how you say change from one person to another? Of course it does, right? Have you ever been in a situation when you said something inappropriate or that you regret because you didn't know your audience or something important about that person whom you are speaking to?
Oh, hey.
Hi, Emily. How are you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Emily. I'm great. How are you?
I'm alright.
I can see you're pregnant. That's fantastic news. You and Joe must be so happy. I'm so thrilled for you.
Actually, Joe left me a few months ago. We've been trying to get pregnant for years, and it just never happened. I've been stress eating ever since. It's a bit of a problem. I put on a lot of weight, I know.
Oh my God, Emily. I'm so sorry. I've totally put my foot in it.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Oh, look at the time. It's been great seeing you again.
Okay, sorry. I've got.
No,
Okay.
no, bye.
Bye.
Joel.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. Hey.
Hey.
A bunch of us are going to this amazing film tonight called The Evil Storm. It's about this little town in the middle of Kansas that gets completely annihilated by this most insane, intense storm. Like the whole village is wiped out. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. Thank you for inviting me, but my entire family was actually killed in a storm in Kansas 2 years ago, and I don't think I could go.
Oh, Joel, I'm so sorry.
No, it's
I had
fine.
no idea.
No, I know. You did know.
We could go to a different film.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm just gonna.
Oh, hey, let's talk again soon. I'll call you.
If, in these examples, the person had known more about the people they had encountered, how would these conversations have been different? They most likely would have gone a bit better and ended on a less uncomfortable note. Knowing your audience, or who you are directing your information to, is incredibly important as it changes how and what you say. If you know you're going to be speaking or hanging out with a group of rock musicians, you might bore them with your constant discussion on the strength of steel and suspension bridges. Or, if you know you'll be talking to your grandmother and her friends, you probably wouldn't spend the whole day saying dude, hey man, and using the same type of language that you normally would with your friends. The same applies when you are preparing a project, a report, or a website. Who is the audience going to be? You will address the issue in a different way and use different language if you are creating it for a group of engineers in mind, as opposed to a class of teenagers. Can you think of how you would change what you were saying for these two different audiences? Which group would be more interested in looking at a lot of graphs with mathematical explanations? Or which group might be more interested in talking or learning about film or pop culture? Now, let's take a look at a couple of websites. Can you easily understand who the target audience is? How can you understand this? Looking at the layout of the websites, the language which is used in the website, the images, the graphics, what kinds of pictures, how many pictures, is there a lot of language, or is it more pop to appeal to a younger audience? Is it geared towards professionals in design or engineering? How can you tell? Keeping all of these things in mind, next time you are speaking with a person or creating a project, a report, or a website, keep in mind who it is that you're talking to. Who is the audience? Who do you want to reach?